Yo, give me 4 minutes and I'll tell you the one thing nobody else is telling you about quitting porn. I'm dead serious. This will be the last video you need. I don't care if you struggled for 5 years or if you just started. This applies to everyone. You've been trying to quit porn the wrong way this entire time. Every video, every article tells you the same thing. Resist the urge, fight the temptation, use willpower, stay strong. That sounds right, but it's actually the worst advice you could get. Here's why. Fighting something makes it stronger. Don't think about a pink elephant. What just popped into your head? A pink elephant, exactly. That's your brain on willpower. When you fight an urge and try to force porn out of your mind, you're actually focusing on it. You're giving it attention, you're giving it power. That's why you keep losing. The more you fight it, the stronger it gets. So what's the solution? Imagine your addiction is a campfire. The fire is the behavior. Most people try to blow it out with willpower. They huff and puff. Sometimes it works for a bit, then boom, it comes back even bigger. Why? Because you never remove the fuel. Here's what nobody tells you. Porn is not your problem. Porn is your solution. You're not addicted to porn, you're addicted to escaping. When you're bored, you watch porn. When you're stressed, you watch porn. When you're lonely, you watch porn. Porn is just the tool you're using to escape how you feel. Those emotions are the fuel. That's what's keeping the fire alive. If you want to quit for good, you don't fight the fire, you remove the fuel. You deal with the real issue. Why are you trying to escape? What are you running from? I'm going to give you a simple 3-step framework that changes everything. Step 1 is identify your emotional trigger. Not the fake triggers you usually blame, not Instagram, not being alone in your room. The real trigger is the emotion you feel right before it happened. Think back, what were you feeling 5 minutes before it happened? Boredom, stress, loneliness? Write it down. For most people, it's one of those three. For me, it was boredom. Every time I had nothing to do, my brain would say, you know what sounds do? And I'd relapse. Once you know your trigger, you're ahead of almost everyone else. Most people think they lack discipline. No, they lack awareness. Step 2 is create replacement behaviors. This is where people mess up. They try to stop without replacing the habit. That's like quitting smoking with nothing to do with your hands. You're going back. Make a list of 10 things you can do the moment that emotion hits. Not productive things, easy things, fast things. For me, it was going for a walk, texting a friend, playing a game for 20 minutes, doing push-ups, taking a cold shower, anything that breaks the pattern. Here's the key. An urge only lasts about 10 to 15 minutes. You don't need infinite willpower. You just need to survive 15 minutes. You do that by redirecting the urge, not fighting it. After a couple weeks, your brain rewires. When I'm bored, I walk. When I'm stressed, I move. When I'm lonely, I call someone. Porn stops even being an option. Step 3 is fix the root cause. This is the difference between quitting for 90 days and quitting forever. If the fuel stays, the fire comes back. If you're bored all the time, you don't have a purpose, no goal that excites you. Find what you actually want out of life. If you're stressed all the time, your lifestyle is broken. No sleep, bad food, no movement. You can't out-discipline that. Fix the basics. If you're lonely all the time, you need real connections. Put yourself out there, join something, talk to people. It's uncomfortable, but loneliness is worse. When you have real connection, porn loses its grip. So here's the recap. Identify the emotion, replace the behavior, fix the cause of the emotion. That's the whole system. Right now, pause this and write down 3 things. What emotion triggers me? What are 10 things I can do instead? What can I change so I feel that emotion less? Do that, and you don't need another video. You need action.